Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, welcome back for season 2 To Make Matters Worse, you feel me? We took a little hiatus a little bit, you know what I mean? But we back, we better, you feel me? We rejuvenated, we refueled, you feel me? Ready to drop all this content. We back with it. It's me, the one and only Omius Maximus the third, aka Devontae Devarius Jackson the fifth. You feel me? We got my boy Bird here, aka Tweet Tweedle. We got my nigga K-Dot here, aka the Phantom Menace, the Banana Eater. You feel me? We got my nigga CJ here, the young goblin. Yeah. How y'all
That had to be racist, bro. That's my line. You took my line from me.
what you mean that's your line?
Crazy.
What you mean that's your line?
You took my line, bro.
Hey man, how y'all feel, man? How y'all feel about us starting season 2, man? How y'all feel? Like,
Man, fuck the Cardinals. But
Uh,
anyways, yeah, I'm feeling great.
I have no problem with the Cardinals at all.
mhm. I
None
hope
of us
not.
do. None of us do on this side.
I hope not.
40-0. But anyways,
Niggas lost it.
How you feeling, CJ? How you feel? How you feel about being back?
Man, it's been a minute. I missed you niggas, man, for real. It's been a lot of shit that's been going on.
Nigga, we talk every day.
We do talk every day.
I'm talking about in the podcast.
Go ahead.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's a lot of shit that's been going on that we ain't touched on. You feel me? We ain't gave the people what they wanted, so I'm ready to get back to it. You feel me?
And that's a fact, man. We did miss y'all for real. We didn't forget about y'all. We been here, but we ain't been here. You know what I mean? I want to give another special shout out to my boy Dars.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Shout out to Dars.
We get on his fucking nerve ski, but we don't care ski because that's our
He been
boy.
busy. He been busy doing his thing. You feel me? And he gonna
fuck
continue to do his
Dars.
thing. All right.
I just missed Dars playing
Shout out to
2K
my nigga
with us.
Dars, bro.
That's all.
Dars is not playing that game.
Dars is goated. I fuck with
Dars got an EP getting ready to drop soon, man. Stay tuned for that.
Y'all be on the lookout.
About to go crazy.
I want to give another. I want to give hold on before that. I want to give another shout out to our research specialist, my boy Cuddy Tat.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Shout out to
her.
Glad to have him back. You feel me? Big parts of the team. I want to say shout out to the STB mansion. You feel me? If you know, you know. You feel me? Yeah. Make sure
I
you
want to say something. I want to say something.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Before. The last episode we did, we did drinks of the day. I told you niggas that I wasn't drinking no more. I was on a little diet, John, getting myself together, getting my shit straight. Feel me? Season 2, 30 pounds down. I'm here. Shout out to everybody that's been working on themselves.
Shout
out to everybody trying to live that positive life, man. Stay on track, nigga, as possible. Anybody can do it.
Oh, mama. Yep. My nigga lost so much weight, he lost his mustache.
That's crazy.
What are we drinking?
Man. We love you, man.
What we drinking is y'all see that? Y'all see that?
So inspired by CJ's journey, you know what I'm saying? We all said that we wasn't gonna do any more drinking, especially since the two trolls here with us don't already drink to begin with. I am on water, please. Lil Jon. Lil Jon.
Yeah. What? What?
Lil Jon and Pitbull.
Pitbull is crazy. No way. Bert, I know you didn't just let this man call you Pitbull.
Hey, shout out to my man Ruben. Shout out to my man Ruben Stutter. You feel me? And
It's crazy.
This is my story for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more.
We got all the stars.
I don't want to be Pitbull. What the fuck?
I just want to say, hey, subscribe. Yes. Subscribe. I know we've been gone, but subscribe. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing if you're not subscribed? You feel me? Make sure you hit that bell. That bell. Make sure you hit that bell. So you're part of Noti Gang. You feel me? But most definitely subscribe. Subscribe. All right.
I have a problem.
What's your problem?
I don't want to be Pitbull.
Oh God.
Can I say who I want to be real quick?
Hey,
Who
who-
you wanna be?
Who do you want to be?
Who the
I want to be Machine Gun Kelly.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, yo.
Hey, who is the other dude? Oh, you want to be Bad Bunny?
Oh hell no! Why you calling me like why is they Mexican artists? What's up with being racist right now?
If Bad Bunny heard you call him Mexican, he's going crazy.
He's going ballistic.
Exactly.
They're all the same.
Oh, what?
Whoa!
Yo! He's still on that bullshit, y'all. He's still on that bullshit.
Hey, nah, I'm cool.
Okay, so I want to be MGK, bro.
MGK is all right. You know what? You can have it, Eminem.
Nah,
All right.
Eminem
nah.
is
Whatever,
crazy.
whatever, Biggie.
You can't get what you want, bro. It don't work like that. K-Dot didn't ask to be Ruben Stunner.
I didn't.
No, I think
He
he's
did.
more like Big X to plug.
I don't even know who that is.
Why he can't be Rod Wave?
I ain't got no waves.
Rod Wave don't got no waves neither, nigga.
Nah, that nigga cut his hair. He got waves now.
Oh,
He
do
did
it?
cut his hair.
Yeah, he cut his hair.
David
didn't ask to be Lil Jon.
I didn't.
I mean, that nigga kind of did. Look at you. Look at him.
I was kind of okay when Bird called me Ty Dolla $ign. I mean,
I
was
said
like,
Snoop.
No, nigga. You are Lil Jon's doppelganger, nigga.
oh nah, Dolla $ign.
Why does your shirt look like you got watermelon seeds, David? Like
I
the
do.
little black nuts.
Ooh.
Watermelon seeds, bro.
Look,
I do.
How you
here.
know this? How you know
Oh
this?
shit, he really does. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
okay,
It is.
Aw, we was over here getting ready to back you up, Lil Jon.
Nah.
What?
Nah, it's actually watermelon seeds.
I still
Like he's
am.
still, but he's still racist because that's the first thing he noticed. But I want to say,
Well, never mind. You know what?
Hey,
Look how you guys all got all happy and shit.
Don't make me have Doris edit what you said at the beginning of the show before it started.
Bring it.
Bring it is crazy.
Hey, if we do that, we got to do that to Hemsky too. Shout out to him, man. He's also on it right now, man. Hey,
y'all got my
back.
back.
To be a guest on this fucking show. Pull up. Stop playing with us and pull the fuck up. Yeah. All right. Just because.
Never mind.
You know, I wanna start this podcast off with a question. You feel me?
Yeah, go ahead, shoot it.
I was talking to my friend. You know, I was talking to my friend the other day. She brought up an interesting question. You know, we kind of went back and forth with it. Really, you know, it's not really a right or wrong answer, but I want to hear y'all opinion on this. So you know how we have body counts. You feel me? You know, we all have body counts. You know, except me. I'm a wholesome man, so I don't know what a body count is. But shout out to virgins.
How many kids you got?
Huh?
How many kids you got?
How many kids I adopted?
Yeah. No, how many kids you have?
Adopted?
Shout out to DJ and Joe, man. Shout out to the little one, man.
Kind of crazy. But can a woman take another woman's virginity?
Yes.
Is she using a dildo or a strap on?
Yeah.
If that's the case, I would say yeah.
I say yeah.
But do you guys like feel like it gives like the same sensation as it is when it's like a man and a woman?
If they stick a toy in her for sure.
Yeah, she's getting
pleased. That's actually kind of false because if that's the case, she lost her virginity when she was playing with herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I couldn't call it that. I mean, I get it. I mean, anytime someone has an intimate situation with somebody, I guess if they're counting that, that's some new age. That's some new age shit, bro.
I'm just saying to break that seal type shit. You feel me? If they
you can break the seal at home.
But you can break the seal by yourself.
I don't think
a bitch could do a cartwheel and break her seal.
If you stick something up there, but you're not a virgin no more, bro.
Period. If she's with her partner too, I guess. You feel me?
But her partner has a dildo, and like she can go buy her own, and she can do it herself.
If that's the case, then you're basically saying that virginity is based off feelings. You feel me? Like if you all you're doing is putting something up there to make her lose her virginity. So if she putting something up there, why ain't the same thing?
I don't know. I think it's when we're talking about virginity, though. I believe that has more so to do with some biblical type shit. You know what I mean? When we talk about man and woman and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that shit necessarily the case. If you're not biblical, or if you're not, you know what I mean, like a religious person and shit,
Yeah.
what the fuck are we talking about with virginities? You get what I'm saying? Like, because again, like CJ said earlier, nigga, once you stick something in you, nigga, that shit gone anyways. I told you, dead ass. Once a fucking female do a fucking cartwheel, that shit probably unseals anyways. You know what I mean? Like real talk, this shit's crazy.
I feel like it's just kind of like a man-made type of, or not necessarily man or woman, whatever. It's just something that was created from us, like saying it. You feel me? Like, like I said, if you stick something in there, it's the same thing as a dude sticking something in there. It's just feeling, oh, that was my first dude that I had sex with, so I lost my virginity. Like, I don't think it's necessarily based off of just something going. You feel me? Like, if virginity was like your cherry pop, nigga, you could do that.
All right. Imagine getting.
Hey, nah, go ahead.
Imagine getting a cherry pop by Wanda because she had a big purple eggplant. Yeah, bitch, I fucked the shit out of you. You heard? Like what? Like, huh? Did you feel it?
Hey,
It's kind of tough. Though. That's really a question for a female, for real.
That's something. Yeah, I believe that's something we gotta ask a woman, bro.
and that's fact.
Yeah,
So,
that's some shit
women,
we
when
can't
you see
answer. I'm
this,
gonna be honest.
so make sure you comment under this. We want to know y'all answer. Like, what do y'all feel? Like, can a woman take another woman's virginity and like just spam that? You feel me? We want to know. We want to know. Cause
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna laugh at every woman. I'm gonna laugh.
these gonna be so
Yeah,
funny.
my bitch took my virginity.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be like, how? How did she take it? Like, I want to know how. Like, what did she do? Like,
That shit is bigger than most niggas.
You know who will be perfect for the conversation, Keith?
huh?
Shout out to my cousin Brittany Butler, man.
Oh, hey, you know
We
what?
need
That
to-
would be one of the
we
funniest
need-
conversations to have for
Brittany,
real.
Brittany
that's
get on
what
here
we-
hollering and she take bitches' virginities for real.
I got a question. It's a serious one.
Okay.
If you have sex with not just a lesbian woman, but a stud, are you gay?
She got a vagina, right?
I'm talking about like Young Ma. Like,
Young and May?
yeah.
I wouldn't do it necessarily, but
if you did it, y'all woke up in the bed together, she bone ass naked, and you.
You're not gay.
if she
Pussy's right there.
ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing to your booty and you just hit the box, nigga, I guess you're not gay. You're weird because you're fucking a girl that looks like a guy, but it's not gay.
Could you imagine, you rolling over the next
If you're
morning?
not, you're gay.
Can you just imagine you rolling over like the next morning, you see her and she talking about I'm bricked up? Can you just imagine?
Okay, look. I'll say this. It's one girl that I guess you call her a dyke, but at one point in her career, bro, I would have hit, and that's the brat.
I would have fucked Queen Latifah.
Yeah,
I still would.
You said you'll fuck Janet Jackson right now.
Nah, Queen Latifah.
We're not.
Hey, we're not bringing that up. Don't bring that shit up. Please don't bring that shit up.
Wait till base pull up so he can bring that.
Yeah, don't bring that shit up.
But yeah,
That shit called chaos.
I don't think it's
not too much
necessarily.
on Queen Latifah though.
I don't think it's necessarily gay. I just think it's kind of weird, depending on what the girl looks like. I mean, if you're attracted to a girl that looks like a dude, then I mean,
That's hard.
I feel like if you'd fuck a stud, you'd fuck anybody.
You just
And there's no malice. And there's no malice to studs because there are some stud women who really take care of themselves and do well for themselves. But they literally portray themselves as men. Like not men per se, but like masculine. They're very masculine.
They're the dominant. They're the dominant.
There's some girls.
The dominant one.
There's some girls that be on like TikTok and IG and shit that'll be a stud, but then they do that stupid shit where they switch over to a feminine female type shit and they be in a dress. You be like, damn, bro, like what bro, that shit is that's different, bro. That's tricky, bro. That's like
I said, you fuck a stud, you'll fuck anything.
What if she throw on a dress and look bad like that, nigga?
I mean, then I'm gonna be one of the niggas I'm talking about.
Hey,
But
Hannah
I mean,
Montana, best of both worlds.
could you count that as a woman who could do both?
What?
I mean,
Hey,
obviously she's showing
Uh-uh.
you. She's showing you she could be both a woman and a stud.
We could be bros at the club and then all crazy in the bedroom after that, bro. That I ain't gonna hold you. That's a different type of relationship I never want to face.
that would be very
Because
interesting.
for a minute, it was trends going where studs was like turning back to females, like for real,
Mhm.
for real.
No,
Like
there was a trend, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I seen it. There was some women that there was some women that went from being studs to turning back
But
to like
but when they
feminine,
was
and it was
studs,
like,
they looked like a
yeah,
nigga.
yeah. That whole situation is crazy in itself, though. You know what I'm saying? But again, me personally, like I said, if she got a vagina, bro, I don't really find it to be. I've heard women like or studs say that's gay if you try to get at me, and to each his own. Like
Oh,
I wouldn't try
Uh,
it, but I
so
wouldn't be mad at a nigga that do try it. You know what I'm saying? If he find you attractive, he just find you attractive. You know what I mean?
so Pete, that's crazy. Story time. I was shown a couple, right? Guy
Yeah.
and a girl. They have kids, family. This is like local. I've known them from softball. So they have
Word of
all
mouth.
their look, they have all their family and shit on social media. Like you can see them, they post pictures, when they play softball, everything. Bro, why recently Jamie showed me them? Why the dude turned into a female and the female turned into the dude? And now they still together, but the nigga is trans now and she's a dyke. Like it's many, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like he done long ass hair. He done did shit to his face. She cut all her hair off. She tatted up. I don't know how she got buff as shit now. Like,
Interesting.
oh, I'm like,
who,
what the
who
fuck
who
is y'all
who
doing?
was who was the breadwinner?
Nigga, I don't know. They
Why does that matter? Why does that
I don't know.
matter?
I don't know their
I think
financials.
I just think that plays a role in gender roles. I think they
What?
just switched.
Nigga,
Huh?
if my bitch making more money than me, I'm not gonna transition to a fucking trans. What?
Hey, so is that why Bruce became Caitlyn?
Oh wow.
Hell no.
Serious question. Serious
Trans-
question.
I'm not okay in that, bro.
I'm
Nah,
staying away.
look. Again, here's my take
I'm
on
gonna
that.
back you up.
Hey, that is their.
Getting worse. It's getting worse.
Listen, that is their relationship. I'm not about to judge them.
I'll say the word for us to be a distraction, but
Hey, look, me personally, I
Nah,
wouldn't do no shit
but
like that.
but in all honesty though, that if that's how they were feeling inside, then they just made it happen.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, for
if
sure.
that if
I
that's
mean,
how
I
if that's
mean,
feeling
how
what
you're
I
feeling,
mean,
feeling what inside though.
more power to them, bro. But seeing that was crazy.
Mm.
but here's the real good thing about it: they're still together. They still love each
Yeah,
other. That
That,
ain't
that is
changed.
that
That
is a
love,
problem.
that love is still there. She's
yeah,
like, I don't care. I don't care if you a woman or you feel me. She
right.
wouldn't even care. She wouldn't even care if he
At that
identified as a
point,
plant.
They
She
at
wouldn't
supported
that
even.
each
point,
other.
they're still straight.
They going
Yes,
And they're
exactly.
still
Hey, they're
technically
going
they're
so
still
strong. Hey,
straight.
they're going strong, and they're thriving. Hey, they are together. They are one. You know what
Maybe she took his butt virginity.
I don't know, but technically they're
I'm saying?
still
And hit a
straight.
nerve.
hell nah.
Hit that
Hey,
good
like
nerve.
that
um
good nerve is crazy.
Hey, speaking of ones, man, shout out to Champagne Poppy, man, aka Drake, aka RB Drake Graham, man. I mean, whatever we want to call him. He is one number one hit away from I think tying or passing Michael Jackson for the most number one
he
hits of
gonna
all
pass
time.
that. Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah,
pass
yeah,
that.
yeah, I think he does pass.
I think it's tying, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, either or, that is still an amazing feat. You know what I mean? That's still an amazing accomplishment. Because there's been the Twitter debates and everything on who's been better, et cetera. Even though we know, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, for
Drake.
him to accomplish that, and we've been following Drake for a long time.
David,
But I was just about to say that, bro. The new millennials, bro, cracked me up. My son was singing a Drake song, right? And
Yeah.
I was singing along with him. And they ain't gonna tell me you don't know nothing about Drake. I said, nigga, what? I said
Huh?
that nigga he was Aubrey in a wheelchair on Degrassi.
Oh, mama.
I said, nigga,
Hey,
me and
Wheelchair
your
Jimmy,
uncle,
bro.
Hey,
your
you want to know
Uncle
something
Sam.
crazy? You want to know something crazy, CJ? I bet you he didn't even know what Degrassi was.
He did it.
Yep.
He did. He
Yeah.
said, "What's crazy?" And then I was like, bro, me and your Uncle Fat Boy used to slap Drake before
All
niggas.
day. Congratulations, my boy.
All
We used
his
to
Mhm.
run.
mixtapes,
Remember we used to be on the treadmill?
all his mixtapes, everything. I'm like, nigga, Drake is old, nigga. Like, nigga, that
He older than us. He
yeah,
he like 10 years older than me. Shit.
he was like,
What do
really?
you
I
mean?
started playing all his old shit. He didn't even know it. Like,
Would you say, Bert?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I got something.
Yeah.
So we're about a month away almost from NBA season.
so, anyways, back to Drake.
You know, honestly, let me tell you how I feel.
Oh man, fuck y'all. Y'all go get a bucket of chicken. I
Hey,
said,
we in season. Oh my god,
Whoa!
we are in season 2, and this shit getting crazy. Yeah.
Hey,
David,
man.
for sure. David got the
season
watermelon, so might as well.
Season
Fuck.
2, season 2, we coming back bigger, stronger, and better. Shout out to Kanye, man.
Hey, no, but no bullshit. We're about a month away from NBA season. Who is your
Hey,
title
my favorite
favorite
Drake
right now?
album. My favorite
You know,
Drake album was
fuck you,
Take Care.
watermelon.
And
You know
then,
what?
and then,
so,
like Nothing Was the Same was great. You
so
feel
do
me?
you want to talk about NBA because the Cowboys just lost to the Arizona Cardinals? Like, I'm confused.
We can talk about NFL if you want.
I don't want to talk about the NFL right now. We're gonna.
Why not? Why not?
I'm
We
out.
know, baby.
You and David got
We
something.
know, baby.
And if the Cardinals beat y'all, oh boy,
If it was a
boy.
50, I'll be drunk. Don't try to put us in your weak ass category.
That's fine. We're still
I don't know
winning.
why you flashing that weak ass jersey.
Yeah.
That ain't a Dodge jersey. They don't got it in the store, so put it away.
No, don't worry about it. That little nigga still in daycare
Nah, he's playing COD right now. New update.
with his little baby controller.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck y'all, man.
Hey, and Dak playing who could throw the most interceptions. So
Dak's only thrown one this year, so it's
Oh,
there's
right.
more to come.
All right.
hey,
That's
and,
fine. That's
and,
fine. He's
and,
that's
I'm
fine.
glad, I'm glad we was able to start the trend.
Shit, the nigga could barely throw.
Oh yeah. You
Nah,
think
but-
like Honky Daniel Jones or something?
Daniel Jones has already made history already in the first 3 weeks. It don't matter. Mhm.
What-
Yeah, I know. That's why you shut up after that. Yeah, I don't even care.
No.
Hey, shout out to
The history
David.
of what?
Shout out to David.
Being the same, having the same record as the Cardinals. Yeah.
For sure.
I think the Cardinals actually.
No, but we
I think
own
Joshua
the
Dobbs is
tiebreaker.
better
We
than
own the
Daniel
tiebreaker,
Jones.
though.
I really believe Joshua Dobbs is better than Daniel Jones.
That's
At
cute.
least
He didn't break. That's cute.
He got to put up points against us. At least.
Daniel Jones
Oh my God.
Daniel Jones put up more stats in the second half than Josh Dobbs did the entire game. So that whole
That's
point
cute.
is moot.
But you know what the thing is, Daniel Jones can do against us.
Hey, you know what? Daniel Jones did something that Dak Prescott couldn't do when his
You're
team
doing it right now, donut.
win.
So there's only two
David,
times in my
So you
life.
guys put on us?
There's only 2 times in my life that I was an Arizona Cardinal fan. One, when they almost y'all went to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
played the Steelers. Hey, hold on. Hey,
That was a good.
hold on,
Hey,
CJ.
that was
Hold
a
on,
good
CJ.
Super Bowl.
Hold on, CJ. Before you continue, I witnessed my team go to the Super Bowl, Bird.
That's fine.
Ooh.
I fucked with Larry
I ended with an
Fitzgerald.
L, so it don't
I fucked
matter.
with Larry Fitzgerald
You
heavy,
witnessed it.
but I fucked with Anquan Bolden to the max. That nigga came to one of my
Shout out to
basketball
Anquan Bolden,
games
man.
when I was in high school and
Yeah.
talked to me, took pictures and shit.
Hey, that's the same year he broke his jaw in 3 different places, by the way.
Yes. So I actually interacted with dude when I was living in Arizona. And so I was actually rooting for them to win the Super Bowl. That's one. The second time I was a fan of Arizona Cardinals was when they beat the Dallas Cowboys. I swear to God, I was invested in that game. I was so juiced, bro. I was like, Bird can finally stop talking shit because he lost, sorry, David, to the weak ass Arizona Cardinals, who was supposed to be tanking this season. The Cowboys are trash. Diggs was your only hope, and he's gone now.
No, he's not. It's Micah Parsons, but okay.
Diggs was by far your
Yeah,
best player.
yeah, Diggs was your best player.
Crap.
Trey Diggs was your best player. It showed.
I love
It showed on
Trayvon,
Sunday.
but he's not our best player.
It showed on
defense.
Sunday.
It's Micah.
It showed on Sunday.
Michael was there on Sunday.
Trayvon wasn't stopping the run.
Michael was
Trayvon
there.
was stopping the
Trayvon
pass.
wasn't going to stop the run.
Trayvon
And
was stopping
Trayvon's
the
not
pass.
going to control the team in penalties. So what are we talking about?
Connor went off. What do you mean?
Connor, yeah, exactly.
Connor,
Connor, you think
Connor,
Trayvon's going to stop the run?
Connor,
Is Trayvon going to stop the run?
Mike
Trayvon's not going to stop the run.
Could
Trayvon's
nobody,
not going to
could
stop the
nobody
run.
guard
With
Hollywood
Trayvon
Brown?
there, Trayvon's not going to stop the
Nigga,
run.
Micah didn't.
Without him there.
Micah
He was
didn't.
getting cooked.
Micah didn't.
That's fine. We got you on week 5, so we're not worried.
We ain't
All right,
stopping.
I have a question.
We're coming back. We're coming back.
Okay, let's get back. Let's bring it back.
And we're gonna smoke y'all in week 9 again.
Hold on, bro. Shut up. Y'all not doing that shit. Just because y'all got it in week 1, y'all can have it. It's good. But
we're gonna keep
November.
We're gonna keep the energy too. Week 9.
Hey, another cool stat that I just found out that nobody wants to even talk about enough. The New York Giants is the youngest football team as far as snaps counted. We have been the youngest football team in the first 3 weeks. So I'm not panicking. I'm not worried. All they have to do is continue to gel and get better. You got to think we have 8 new players starting on our roster. 8. We have 8.
Shout out Milwaukee Bucks.
Fuck the Bucks. Hey, you know who won that? Hey, speaking of that, let's go ahead and transition over to the NBA. We're going to talk about a big trade just happened. David, if you would like to please give us the details on that trade, and then we can discuss it.
Oh, let's transfer over to the NBA, man. Big splash of news that just happened for real. Big, big, big earth-shaking news for real. Like, and it's not getting enough attention. You feel me? I just feel everybody, they talking about Bucks this, Bucks that. Fuck the Bucks, fuck that. You feel me? Let's talk about the Suns, man. They won the trade for real. Like, they came out of this whole thing stacked, man. Like, and everybody want to talk about Dame and the Bucks. But I just feel that they didn't win the trade. It was a 3-team trade between the Blazers, the Bucks, and the Suns. The Bucks traded Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. The Blazers. Oh no, the Suns acquired Nurkic.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Allen.
Yep.
Who else did they acquire? Who else was it?
I got you. I'm pulling that up right now. Can we get to our research team to pull the rest of that trade up? We just know that the key players. Go ahead.
Okay. Well,
let's go. Bring it up.
Let's the Bucks. They received Damian Lillard, of course, from the Blazers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Trailblazers, they got DeAndre Ayton from the Suns. They got Toumani Camara from the Suns. They got Drew Holiday from the Bucks. They got a first-round pick in 2029. They got 2 first-round swaps in 2028 and 2030. Now let's get to the Suns. This is what we really want to hear. Okay,
this is the steak and the potatoes.
Let's get to the Suns. Okay. Look, Suns. Not only did they get Grayson Allen, bona fide air walking white boy right there. He could jump out the gym.
That's a bucket.
And he could shoot a little bit. I'm a little excited.
And he could trip people.
He could trip people a little bit when you least expected that big toe that KD had on that 3-point line. Oh, that's tripping somebody right there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they got Keon Johnson. Okay, good little baller. Can't hate on him. They got Nazir Little. Little good. He's a good guard. He's a good guard. Okay. You gotta do some Nurkic. Sorry, I don't speak that language, but you know what I mean. That's a great fella right there. Hey, look, one thing about people from over there, they ain't soft like DeAndre Ayton. I'm gonna just say it.
And shout out to him recovering after Bron dunked on him, but he recovered well, so he gonna hoop when he goes to the Suns.
Hey, you know the difference? You know the difference between them? DeAndre Ayton wouldn't have stood there. He wouldn't have jumped.
So it's a good point. Hey, shout out to Cuddy Pat on the research team. Also, could you do me a favor, Cuddy Pat, before we get going, because Bird had a lot of shit to say. I need for you to pull up those second half stats for Daniel Jones for him, because Dak Prescott failed to do it. It's okay, but you don't have to bring it out right now. But when you're ready, just double click your mic so you can read that off to me. Second half stats against Arizona Cardinals. Against the Arizona
Can you bring up Daniel Jones stats against the Niners and Cowboys in the second half too?
For sure. It's okay. Don't worry. History's already been made by Daniel Jones this year. Anyways. So when we talk about who won that trade, man, I think Phoenix Suns definitely won that trade. Don't get me wrong. Damian Lillard with pairing up with Giannis Antetokounmpo is great. They still have a nice core over there. Lopez, Portis, and Chris Middleton, all those guys and all that. We don't know what's going to happen as far as the coaching situation, how they're going to gel per se. But we're talking about 2 30-point per game scorers teaming up, and one of them being a defensive player of the year. Giannis is still arguably top 2. You know what I mean? Or if not the best player in the league. You know what I mean? Damian Lillard is still
top 10.
Yeah.
Does it concern you any that Giannis gonna have the ball in his hands longer than Dame because I don't think Dame's off ball
Um,
like a good.
it depends on how they work. And on also when you have two superstars like that, something's got to give. If not, we'll see turmoil early, and one of those guys will probably be headed out of there, and it's likely to be Dame. You know what I mean? Dame is already, had where his destination where he wanted. This is a secondary play. This is a place where he said afterwards when the GM for Portland said basically, hey, what's done is done. We're not going to keep you if the deal don't happen with Miami. So this was one of his destinations after. So this is a second option for him. So if things aren't working out, I could see him possibly being traded mid-season if it gets ugly. But I believe that, because Damian Lillard wants to win. At this point in his career, he's done everything he could. He remained loyal as hell as he could to Portland. And, they couldn't build anything around him. You know what I'm saying? And now he's going to go over there. And truthfully, he is the second option. Whether people want to admit that or not, he's not the first option in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to piggyback. I just want to piggyback on what you were saying. Dame and Giannis, teaming up. That's 2 30-point scores per game. And
but that's why I asked that question. Is it going to be possible for both of them to score 30 when Giannis going to have the ball in his hands most of the time?
Oh, it's definitely possible.
It's possible. Pick and roll is going to be insane.
Yeah, the pick and roll could be that.
Oh my god!
I got a question. Do you think Giannis going to be more dangerous if he's playing off ball?
Yeah, who's gonna double?
So here's my response to that. So remember, Drew Holiday, they used to sag off of Drew Holiday on a lot of the pick and rolls in that situation because they dared him to shoot. That's not to say Drew Holiday was a bad shooter or nothing like that, but he's not Dame Lillard. Mm-hmm. Damian Lillard, if you go ahead and go into that screen if you want to, you know what I'm saying, on that pick and roll, he's popping that, and he's going to knock that down at an extreme clip compared to Drew, and there's no malice to Drew. Drew's an excellent player. Drew is a great defender. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about a scorer, a natural scorer, and you put him in a pick and roll with someone who can also score and
close out.
Hey, and it's somebody, and Dame is somebody you got to pick up as soon as he cross half court.
94 feet. You damn near got to pick him up 94 feet. You want to make it effective.
Now I heard the Warriors are trying to figure out a way to get Drew Holiday.
There's a few things.
He wants to go on a title contender though.
No, I'm about to say.
I want to stop it right here because we doing what the media doing. We praising all these niggas, but we forgetting about who really won the trade. It was the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns came up big in this trade.
They're gonna work together.
I hate to interrupt you guys.
Yeah,
I also have a point to make.
Go ahead.
I heard what K-Dot said right there when he said that they cannot go under the screens for Damian Lillard. I just want to bring up that in that pick and roll scenario, say that Brook Lopez or Giannis dives to the basket. A fact for you guys, if you didn't know, the Milwaukee Bucks was the number 1 rebounding team last year.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, they were the number 1 offensive rebounding team last year. So, say they go on that pick and roll, Dame shoots, or Connaughton shoots.
Middleton shoots.
They got a chance to get that rebound.
8 times out of 10, the board they're getting the offensive board.
I don't think you want to give Dame another chance for that shot.
No, guaranteed, and I agree. That's why I said that pick and roll is going to be very lethal because Dame is rebounding. Yeah, and Lillard is also another guy who can get to the cup. You know what I'm saying? And he's elite scorer, 3-level scorer. You know what I'm saying?
So that 5 out with Giannis is even going to be more deadly.
No, it ain't. Bagless Giannis, come on, bro. He gonna do that one dribble and scoop.
Yeah,
and
but no one can double now. Like you said, they sacked off Drew. You really got to
tell you right now. With Giannis, they're a first round exit. That's my opinion.
What I'm really excited about. My real concern is how's Bobby Portis gonna just fit into all this? He's a star player. He just
you trolling.
How is he gonna gel with Dame coming here and what is he going to take a backseat role and let Dame take control?
Go ahead, Berg. Go ahead. Answer my question.
I think that Bobby Portis at his point of career, at this point of his Hall of Fame career, I don't think he's going to let us.
You niggas are trolling.
Can you stop? Dude, please. Every fucking episode, you gotta cut me off.
Stop. Did you just say Bobby Portis in Hall of Fame?
Can you make sense? Can you make some sense?
David, am I tripping?
Oh, David, no, he's all
Can I finish?
Go ahead, finish.
So, can we get off sports? Can you ask me a question one more time?
How do you feel with Damian Lillard coming to Milwaukee? How does Bobby Portis feel about this? Is he going to take a back seat and let Dame do what he does and just become the third option so Dame could be the second option?
Huh?
So I feel like Bobby Portis this late in his Hall of Fame career,
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll take a step back. He wouldn't let his ego,
Mm-hmm.
clash with the team and the championship run.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's going to take another step back and let Middleton be the third option, and he'll be the fourth.
Mm.
And I think he might want to add another accolade to his Hall of Fame career and come off the bench and win Sixth Man of the Year
If that's
and Defensive Player
the
of the Year.
case, if that's the case, Jordan Poole is the best point guard.
But we're not
to
talking
ever
about
play the
Jordan
game.
Who the fuck is Jordan
He
Poole?
is the
What the
best
fuck is a
point guard
Jordan
to
Poole?
ever play the game.
Bobby
He's a
Portis
Hall of Fame
is a Hall of
point guard.
Famer. Jordan Poole isn't.
He's the
What the-
best shooter to ever grace the basketball court.
What the fuck is a Jordan Poole?
What are you talking about, bro? You niggas
Bobby Portis last year in the playoffs had a better over in points than Jordan Poole did.
Bobby Portis just had a better.
That's a Hall of Famer right there.
Honestly, Bobby Portis going into the playoffs last year, he was in the running for MVP. Like for Finals MVP. If they were
Okay,
to
so
get to the
CJ,
finals,
I got one more thing to
he was
say.
winning Finals MVP.
No, I got one more thing to say. How come Jordan Poole is in the FIBA World? How come Jordan Poole is in the FIBA World Cup and Bobby Portis made the roster?
Nigga, nobody went to the World Cup that was somebody except Anthony Edwards.
Bobby Portis was there.
Anyway.
He's a somebody.
Anyway,
K-Dot, why didn't Jordan Poole make the team? No. K-Dot, why didn't Jordan Poole make the team?
I know why. I know why because
Bobby Portis is a Hall of Fame. Clip that.
The chairman of FIBA, Damian Lee, who finished 5th in 3-point shooting percentage last year, called the shots. And speaking of calling the shots, he'll have an opportunity to win another ring with Phoenix this year. They're going to be a really good team in Phoenix. Phoenix is going to be a very good team.
Phoenix is going to be a wonderful team.
I think they have all of the proper pieces in place, and I think Bradley Beal will fit in just fine. I just don't know if he should run point. I think Booker should actually run point.
Yeah, I think so too.
Go ahead, CJ. What were you going to say?
Mind you, Bird, Steve Kerr was not coaching Jordan Poole. He was not going to have that. So
yeah, because Jordan Poole's not a Hall of Famer.
No,
you put Bobby Portis in the Warriors. You put Bobby Portis
because Jordan Poole has a glass jaw,
and he's going to work around the team and not disappoint.
Hey,
that's a Hall of Fame player.
We all seen Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole ain't been the same after he got punched on like he was a rag doll.
I guarantee you, Draymond ain't doing that to Bobby.
Jordan Poole got CTE.
I was trolling about Jordan Poole. These
niggas are serious.
David, you think Bobby Portis getting punched like that?
Bobby Portis is punching him
back. Hold on. Bobby Portis ain't getting punched like that. I ain't gonna sit here and say that shit.
Bobby Portis is knocking him all the way out.
Okay, anything, Bobby Portis is socking up Draymond. That's a real Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue against that.
Wait, you want to know why? You want to know another reason why Bobby Portis ain't letting that happen? I know y'all heard about that Chicago situation.
No. David, save that for another time.
Y'all heard about that Chicago situation.
Hey, speaking about saving it for another time, man. Hey, big shout out to Usher, man. We've spoke about Usher in this motherfucker time and time again, especially when it came to the Keke Palmer situation. Usher is going to be performing at the halftime show of the Super Bowl this year. That is big time. Again, man, Usher, look, racking him up, man, at the later stages of his career, man. And I'm telling everybody, Usher is simply one of the best to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? And
let's just
he got a case.
Let's just hope Chris Brown ain't in the stands to jump on this time.
Oh, good point. That's a good point.
There, he will beat the fuck out of Usher.
Well, in order for Chris Brown to be there, he have to have as many hits as Usher. So we can move forward. No, he has as many. He got as many misses as Usher got hits.
He got less bump on his lip.
That's because he was giving bitches bumps on their lips.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all hear Magic Johnson get at Steph Curry about not being better?
Yeah. Hey, but you know what he said? Hey, and I want to throw something out there, especially for you, David. He said, until you get 5 championships, 3 MVPs, And he just kept naming them off, right? All of the accolades. And that's so funny. People were co-signing this. You know who was co-signing them the most? LeBron fans. That's very interesting. Because
Magic. Oh, okay.
because when it comes to Jordan and them accolades, they don't count. Why do they count for Magic Johnson and Curry? Yeah, I brought that shit up.
Why? What that got to do with me?
Because motherfucker.
Because Bobby Portis is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
We talking about Bobby Portis.
Nah, you know why I brought it up, motherfucker.
Talking
Don't
about
play.
Bobby Portis.
So,
So, honestly,
you pick Magic over Steph Curry, David?
No, that whole argument about Brown over Jordan, that's what that shit was. David, what are we talking about?
No, I honestly, I'm gonna have to watch
take
that.
Jordan over
I'm
LeBron
gonna have to watch that video.
any day of the week.
I'm gonna have to watch that video that you're talking about Magic Johnson. I'm gonna have to watch that, and then I'm gonna get back to you because I didn't hear about it.
Don't catch shades though.
He said lead or get more steals than him. He said get more rebounds than him. Like he named off everything he had like better than Steph. And what was weird, bro, I watched a documentary probably a couple days before I seen that video about Steph Curry. And Magic Johnson was in that documentary saying how great Steph Curry was.
Yeah, it was glazing him, right?
Yeah, and then that documentary came, and then I watched this video with him, and the dude asked him like, "Is Steph Curry better than you?" And Magic Johnson just went on one. I think he just started hearing it too much, bro. He got in his feelings for it.
But you got to think though, these are competitors too. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like none of these dudes are going to agree that a player was better than them. Like the question has always been asked about like Jordan, is LeBron the best player of all time? And he would have never said no shit like that. But he also would never say that he is as well. You know what I'm saying? So like these guys as competitive as they are. Like you ain't about to just hear, oh, Steph Curry got this and that, but I'm like, what? Have you seen my numbers? Like, you know what I mean?
It's just competitive. It's just competitive on and off the court. On and off the court.
You know who salty though? Like on TV when LeBron broke the record, Kareem, bro. You could tell Kareem was
well, you know what, and I get it. Kareem, you know that record stood the test of time for a while, and that's a big ups to LeBron James for even breaking that record, though, bro. Because again, in order for you to break that record, you have to sustain a certain level of success for a long time, and his longevity definitely comes into play when ranking him as when we were ranking him on the scale with the best players of all time. That longevity thing matters. No, I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Longest career without being injured for real.
Yeah, longest career without sustaining like significant injuries or career being cut short on injuries. Now, do I think that his later part of his career has been cut short because of certain injuries? Yes, these are injuries that he would have never missed games for. You know, back in his prime. You know what I'm saying? So. Again, we got to understand how old he is as well and how much mileage he got on him. Dude went to 8 straight finals. And so you got to think he's playing them extra 20, 30 games on top of an 80-game season. You know what I mean? Now, granted, he's not playing a full 80 games because he's only done that, I think, twice ever in his career where he's played over 80 games. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that was more a testament to him knowing that he's going to have to play extended time. He even was in the, participated in the Olympics and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So he was a busy dude. Like that wear and tear on his body, you know, it is very surprising that he hadn't dealt with a significant injury of any nature. And to be honest, I'm happy that he hasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives a lot of the fans to really have an opportunity to like appreciate him still playing the game at a high level. Because again, we've never seen anybody do what he's doing. Period.
And what's exciting though, what I'm kind of looking forward to now more than the NBA itself is everybody going to play in the Olympics now, bro.
Oh, I know. Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to Noah Lyle. Shout out to Noah Lyle, bro.
They loaded. They forming up like the Avengers.
They about to load the clip. They about to load the clip and go crazy in the Olympics. You know what I mean? Because
they about to load up like the Avengers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
World War III in that bitch.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you, Bron, Steph, if KD decides he's gonna pull up for that,
you got Jason Tatum gonna play.
Hey, Joel Embiid said he wants to play for us.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna end up playing with us though, because I think he has to qualify or something like that. Yeah. But you got DeMar DeRozan just came out today and said he wants to play in the Olympics. Like they're gonna have
The only question I have is who is gonna be the big man.
Probably Bam if he plays.
Probably.
Because Jokic can't play, Embiid can't play.
Miles Turner.
No. I'll take Bam over Miles Turner. Not by a lot though, but I'll still.
I like Miles Turner.
Miles Turner could spread that floor for us.
He can.
Yeah, I like Miles Turner. They can still run, and he can run some sort of a small ball. Hell, if I'm Draymond, I'll pull up to that one. Draymond might get ejected in the second game.
Let me ask y'all this though about the NBA season 2. How do you guys feel about like the new rule where 2 superstars can't sit out? There always has to be.
I love that rule. I love that rule because those are stickers for me, man.
They did this to get at Kawhi, bro.
And Paul, yeah.
They did this to get at Kawhi.
If you
Anthony Davis is playing as well. Shout out to the research team.
If you look at it though, bro, like in a standpoint of the viewers, the fans, niggas is paying $500, $600 to go watch a game, bro. Like sitting out, they'll play one game and then they'll sit out the next, bro. It was never like that back in the day, bro.
Yeah,
you weren't. Yeah.
Like niggas was playing almost every night unless they was dog tired, like they would sit out a game maybe, bro. If you look at like when the Warriors got the record for the most games won, in a season, bro, them niggas was never sitting out, bro. Them niggas was playing every game, bro, and now it's so bad, bro. Like nigga, you can't, bro. If you don't make it, if you don't watch a game where they play the next night, they guarantee you sitting down, bro.
Bro, yeah. I spent over 2 racks like in 2018. Kawhi sat out, Parker sat out, DeJounte Murray. So, and that was when I went up there to the Oracle to see the Warriors, and that was a Saturday night ABC primetime game too. On top of that, so yeah, I could feel like that type of pain where I saved up a lot of money, bro.
And
like,
that's
that shit sucked. Like
that's what I was about to say. Like, could you imagine saving up? You imagine saving up a whole lot of money? Like, man, I'm about to go see my favorite team or my favorite player play. Like, I get this time off from work. You know what I mean? You make all these adjustments, and then you get there, and it's like, dang, you in street clothes, and it's like
now you gotta take into account, nigga, that almost all these games matter now, bro. So many many teams can make it to the play-in game now. Like all these games matter, bro, and these superstars sitting, bro, is almost a guaranteed loss. Because who's not gonna sit their superstars if you sit your superstar. You feel
the trendsetter for that was Pop because he used to get his 50 wins, and then there was that.
Research team, shout out to Cody Pat. He just this will be Curry's first time on the Olympics.
Wow,
this will be his first time. That's huge. To go out with a gold medal, that'll only help bolster his career, the accolades that he's earned.
Oh, for sure.
Man,
but Curry started really cool. Niggas wasn't playing in the All-Star game no more. I mean, not All-Star game, but
the Olympics. Yeah.
Why did they stop?
Yeah, he played in the World Cup.
Why did they stop?
That shit was probably too easy.
I'm not sure why they stopped. I guess they wanted to get like the younger generation, like the newer guys, to get a run. Because I think when they won the FIBA, only a select few of the guys who were considered star players ran.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So in FIBA. So and then you gotta think with the talent gap is closing with these guys. You know what I mean? You gotta think USA didn't even medal this year in FIBA. That's big time.
Do you think? Okay, so I know that was a big deal.
Oh yeah, Paul George.
Do you think that Noah Lyles has something to do with this too?
Oh, definitely. Why you think we getting the biggest names getting ready to pop out, and he only looked like a prophet? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think the NBA right now, the MVP of the league, international star, the Finals MVP of the league, international star. You know what I'm saying? Like the defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like we can keep going down the list. These guys was down the line. You know, it's being taken over. So while there's a case to be made that if any sport, I would say baseball and basketball, could call themselves world champions, they can make a case because these sports are dominated by international players. However, you want to prove you are the best, go into the Olympics, go into FIBA, continue to dominate those, then you can say you're the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? Noah Lyles a prophet. I don't care what nobody say. He's beating everybody across the world.
I think Noah Lyles has something to do with it, and I think the fact that they lost to Dylan Brooks has something to do with it.
Oh, hell yeah. Losing to Dylan Brooks has got to be like the worst shit in the world, bro. What? Man.
I promise. If I ever seen Dylan Brooks in person, I'd probably slap the shit out of him.
I think I would look to try and do something to that man for real, like slapping him and shit.
I would,
you know what I mean? I ain't gonna try to do no crazy shit out of the ordinary, but that motherfucker looked like he just like to get beat up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of him.
He for sure got beat up.
Now,
For
what
sure.
I will credit him for is being a tough guy. Like he's you got to have that type of player on your team. But I like Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly,
I
man,
do too.
that's one of my favorite guys, bro. Dylan Brooks, you corny to me, bro. I don't know if it's because you light skinned or because the way you wear your fucking braids. Like I don't know what the fuck it is.
He tries too hard, bro.
He try hella hard and he be out there getting torched.
You could and Patrick Beverly, you can see that shit is genuine.
Yeah.
Allen when he played for the Grizzlies. That
Tony
shit was
Allen.
genuine, bro.
Shout out to Tony Allen.
Tony Allen was a dog.
Payton, Senior, that shit was genuine, bro.
Yeah.
Like Dylan Brooks is putting on a show, bro, and then he don't be backing it up, bro. He'll talk shit and then
go out there and get torched, get popped.
And at least with Patrick Beverly, he getting steals. He low key contributing. He contributing.
I seen Patrick Beverly wake up Kevin Durant's game in the postseason. That was the only time I seen somebody to come out there and say, you know what, fuck Pat Bev. You know what I mean? But Pat Bev was in his head to where he had that little motherfucker in the post.
X.
Like, you know what I mean? He talked them into winning 2 games with the Clippers. The reason why people believed that they were going to win one the year after, with the bubble and shit. You know what I'm saying? He talked them into that shit. So when they got Kawhi and PG, everybody like, oh shit, championship time. They got a scrappy team over there. You got Pat Bev still running the show over there. Defensively and shit. He's your defensive anchor and all that. And, again, but Pat Bev is a hard-working dude. Dylan Brooks, to me, it just seems like
fraud.
That motherfucker just all this, no fucking body, bro.
Who the fuck are you?
He bring the wrong attention to it. Like, you feel me?
Like,
he make every team want to dog him, bro. Like, niggas wasn't.
But that's why
niggas respected Pat Bev.
Yeah,
nobody respects Dylan Brooks.
No, but that's why he said what he's. That's why Draymond said what he said. The dynasty starts after you. It wouldn't be a coincidence if Memphis is the top dogs this year. Well, they got Marcus Smart, by the way, who I really like. Shout out to Marcus Smart, bro.
I like Marcus Smart.
Favorite fucking players in the NBA. I used to hate that motherfucker at Oklahoma State, and I hated him early with the Boston Celtics. But I appreciate his game because I ain't gonna hold you. That motherfucker go out there and he gives you 110 every time. Every time.
He don't gotta hit you in your nuts to play defense.
Yeah, and now I ain't gonna lie. No, that motherfucker do not hitting you in the nuts, but he'll try to roll over your ankles and shit. You know what I mean? That's why Curry came out there and lit his ass up in the finals. Yeah, people forgot. Curry lit their ass up because of Marcus Smart. But Marcus Smart is also a guy who backed his shit up on most occasions, though. But Marcus Smart is a hardworking dude, and I like that type of tenacity as a player. And again, I don't think he fake anything that he do. You know what I'm saying? The Memphis Grizzlies will be a better team without Dylan Brooks, period. I don't give a fuck if they had Marcus Smart, little cousin or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Dylan Brooks to me was a fraud, and him starting on your roster, y'all niggas wasn't going to win shit regardless.
4 on 5 on offense. That man was averaging, 29% from the field?
Oh, he was a bum.
3-point.
He was a bum. He was straight.
He hit threes.
His water. Like, this nigga was he was disgusting. He was fucking Marina. He was the Delta water. And y'all know how nasty that shit is.
Trash. You want to know what else is disgusting? You want to know what else is disgusting? This is what else is disgusting. You're not subscribed.
Ooh.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that fucking subscribe button.
Yes, sir. Hit that bell. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hit that like.
Week 5.
We back for season 2. You feel me? We got more content on the way. We back on our shit for real, and we missed y'all, and we back for real for season 2. You feel me? I just want to say I appreciate everybody today. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I appreciate Dars, you feel me, putting all this together. I appreciate Pat research team for real. I appreciate the team being here. Coming back. After dark session coming soon. You feel me? So be on the lookout for that. We missed the after dark sessions. I know y'all love the after dark sessions.
Sessions be as hell.
Facts. So we're gonna get that together. Be on the lookout for that. Make sure you following us on TikTok. Make sure you following us on IG. Make sure you following us. Our links in the description right there. They right there. Our names is right there. You feel me? So tap that follow button. And I just want to say, fuck Iron Man. We out.
Fuck the Cardinals.